Hi folks, it's John. So today we're going to talk about umbrella insurance. Most people really don't understand this, but I can tell you for a fact that once it's explained to you, you'll want one. So let me ask you a question. What do you think the average court settlement, which means a car accident went to court and a judgment was rendered at, and you're at fault. What do you think the average is in the state of Colorado? It's over 600,000 and going toward 700,000 on the average. You can hardly drive down the freeway or watch TV these days. There isn't someone advertising for that to be your lawyer and bragging openly about all the money that they have retrieved from the people that they successfully sued. Now, if you think it wouldn't happen to you or you don't have that much money, so what would it matter? The answer is it matters. You can't discharge it in a bankruptcy. They can make you sell your house and your belongings, your cars. They can go after your retirement. They can pursue you as a judgment against your income for as long as it takes to settle that, plus interest. So let's say that you have the average policy in Colorado, which is $100,000 liability and $300,000 total for the entire accident. And your judgment came out to $600,000. That's another $300,000 that you don't have. They'll start going through your assets, your retirement, and if worse come to worse, they'll actually put a lien on your wages. And it's a heavy lien. And they will continue to pursue you. You can get $1 million coverage with the proper amount of regular insurance and liability insurance on your car. And you can get that umbrella for an average of $350 to $450 a year for $1 million. Now that is in addition. So let's say you have 100, 300. Now you have $1.3 million as an example. And that buys you a lot of peace of mind. It buys me a lot of peace of mind personally. And I recommend it to every client that can possibly afford it. And it's not that expensive. The biggest expense is getting the right car insurance. But let's just say you're not driving a car. Let's just say you don't have any problems with the car part. I'll tell you a true story. Sad, very sad, but very true. Gentleman was cutting his lawn, like many people do. They don't have a catcher on the end of it. They just let the cut grass blow out on their lawn. Unfortunately, he picked up a rock and it shot out the grass catcher. And just at that very second, a little young man was riding by on his bike and hit him in the eye. And he lost his eye. If he didn't have the umbrella, he wouldn't even be able to offer the parents some kind of restitution that was proper for their child. He didn't do anything wrong. It just happened. We never know when these things are going to happen. But I do know this. It buys you a great deal of peace of mind to have that coverage. Call us. Call me. Let's discuss it. Let's talk insurance.